Hello guys, it's been a while, but welcome back to my JUNKBOX Thinning Exercise Part 3. Okay. Foremost, the two dragon hay scalps that was redone. We have 1 year and we have 1 year. Okay. These two is hay scalp is actually not done yet. They still need a bit of blending to do, but as JUNKBOX exercise go, I'm actually trying to build some base figure to be added into my cabinet. Yeah, that is my JUNKBOX thing. This base figure cabinet. So out of this one, out of this leftover, there was a the leftover from this build, my SASG build. It has come to this. The jerry can is also from the Jeep. Okay, it's this one. Okay, for this one, obviously, if you have SAS, Sterling, the Desert Reds, you must have Afrika Korps. So after viewing the hay scalp, I was on to doing Afrika Korps tactical withdrawal, Normandy, France, June 1943. Okay, why the location and the date? Now, I think Afrika Korps was defeated in late March, early April, but obviously as lost battle goes, surrender and all those things, they'll try to withdraw as much of the troops as possible. Yeah. Then this guy was actually in France together with Rommel. Okay, Rommel after Africa, Rommel was in France, in Normandy, preparing for Operation Overlord. So these are the two of his Afrika Korps. They made it to France. Okay. Everything is still very rough. Okay, still very rough. But as the troops in France at that time, camouflage uniform. Okay. Now for German camouflage uniforms, these were actually from the accounts I read, they were actually commissioned the artists in Paris to come up with the camouflage patterns like that. Yeah. It's a French thing. Okay, so anyways, let me switch off this thing. I'll slow it down. Okay, anyways, this one has come to a stage. Okay, it's come to a stage that it will be placed as a base figure inside my cabinet there. But as things goes, this past 10 days, 2 weeks, and my mind was actually on other things, so I never do any recording for either YouTube or Facebook. But this is my two base figure, and that was, I think, about 3 days back. Okay, this is 3 days back. So this 3 days and 2 nights, off camera, I built this. So after I built this, I was thinking maybe if I could add another this Afrika Korps. Now For me, for me in my junk box, I have practically cleaned out. I've actually practically cleaned out almost every item. Every item that is German, World War II German. Okay, for this one, it's on the ES body. The uniform, everything is dragon. All this is dragon. The boots I think is ultimate soldier. Okay. But basically all here is dragon on the ES body and the ES head sculpt. Okay. Now after building this one, I think about in the night. Actually, I was thinking maybe I could build another one. So as I was building this one, it confirmed that my junk box is actually bare of World War II German items. So actually the only thing any accessory I can put on this guy is actually a pair of a pair of Hello gloves. Go ahead, give me a second. I turn on. Okay, this is actually a pair of Hello gloves. Okay. Okay. This one I think is a Marvel Robert Downey Jr. Thing. This is a 21st Ultimate Soldier of 21st Century. I forgot. It's a piece of plastic. Okay, it's a bit of plastic. Of course, weathered. Okay. The head sculpt used with something still sticking by the side. Okay. Again, this is a OES body. Now, for these pants, this is actually modern pants. Okay, modern pants. Then I've actually dyed it with animal paint. I think I praise you guys on the praise you guys here while I explain this one. While okay. Okay, for this two, all the uniform, all the shades you see here is actually not of Afrika Korps, but of something like that. Okay. Okay, let me have some natural light. Okay. So actually the shades of uniform, this is modern pants, and I split this set of uniform into two. The shirt is here, the pants is here. Now actually the set is something like this one. Okay. I recolored the uniform to make them look Afrika Korps. The pants also. Okay. The pants is actually the same as this, but it's recolored to look Afrika Korps. Okay. So right now, as things goes, forget about these two. Okay. These two are in a mess. Okay. But I might no. I will just leave these two. Okay. I will just try to build another Afrika Korps. Now, as you may recall, this is actually one of the builds I done on the earlier episode. Let me see. It's under, where is it? videos. Where is it? Ah, I think it's under this series. 16 Rommel. Okay. It actually covered the techniques I use to produce a simple diorama like this. Of course, Rommel was built about 2 years back, scratch built, but this guy was done in all this thing in front of the camera. So the techniques I won't, when I start building another figure, I won't go into the same techniques. Okay. But this is actually my Afrika Korps so far. Okay, this guy with barely anything left. Okay. So this is my Afrika Korps so far. Okay. 1 diorama, 2 figures. Then this morning actually I went to get this guy used. Okay, this guy used. It's about 15-20 minutes away in Toa Payoh. Okay. So I think in another episode, since I got this guy and I am happy with these two, in my next part, what's in my next part? My part 4. My part 4, I'll start to make this guy into Afrika Korps. Okay, or this. Let me rephrase. I don't know which way I'm going, because I don't know whether I'll be using the same body or I'll be using a more modern body. Okay, so I'll be making an Afrika Korps out of this figure, this used figure, to make them something like that. Okay, guys, see you in part 4 of my JUNKBOX Thinning Exercise. Cheers.